5. It's going to be a bit of a shorter one tonight because it's a bit of a later start than I would normally like. But here we go. And let's see where we are. Let's just drop the music a bit. Okay, so I've got these two. I've got 2 that are waiting for their choice of. Okay. Now I was due out on a mission. Cause havoc in city centre. Here we go. And this is to unlock West Africa. Psionic storm, so lots of psionic enemies present.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
There is an unusual amount of psionic energy permeating this entire area, Commander. I would
And this is a
deployed in the field here.
2 teams of 4. Let's see. Pugsley, Shoggy, Clover Alpha. Yeah, no, that'll do for team 1. And we'll see what I get for a second team. Who I pick for a second team. So let's take Badge, Silent. Lots of tides and on missions. Tiger and Jess. I should be able to make them yes, I did. I saw it just before I started my stream. Yeah, Aero's new shells are awesome. The bar and so what I've seen so far, the bar and the ocean one, they actually transition between different viewpoints, which looks really cool. You know what? She's going to take my Templar armor. Yeah, Sheriff. Do you still have the training center mod? What conditioning? Yeah, I just haven't built a training center yet. That's why it's not showing it as an option, because I haven't built one yet. And yeah, Sophia, you were already going. Actually, crit track. It's not going to do very much. Don't have any ammo available. Give it a ceasefire, right?
Sky Ranger Menace ready to deploy.
Let's get to going. So this is a 2 4-man team missions. They both spawn in the same place. And this is just a standard sweep. And I get
The aliens and the rest of the Advent administration learn that we can hit them where it hurts. So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target.
lots of psionic enemies apparently.
Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site.
So this is eliminate all hostiles. And it started with 4 active apparently. There's a psionic storm sit rep, so lots of psionic enemies. This could be interesting.
Coordinates.
Bing.
Hey, Rusty.
Yeah, you do.
I am streaming, as you can tell. I'm sure.
Yeah, I didn't notice we were in public chat, so thanks for pointing it out. Because I'm trying to build something.
You're trying to build something?
Yeah.
Anything
So you know
in?
Aero's shell mod,
Yeah,
and you know Aero pointed out that there's a console command that you can use to change the maps.
yeah.
I'm trying to turn that into a drop-down button.
That would make perfect sense.
It
Hang
would,
on.
yeah.
I'm just going to turn you down a little bit because you were blowing my ears off. I'm doing RM's chain mission. The one for the unlocking the region.
Cool.
And Jess has made Sergeant, by the way, and she got the call sign Purifier.
Cool.
And I have your Proxian as well as Alphas now.
Cool.
But his spawned as rank 4. You're spawned as a rank 1. Oh Jesus Christ! A full squad of abductors. Jesus Christ! Priests, abductors, priests. I may need some assistance in here, because damn, and they all seem to be active already. Yep, 11 active. Oh, that's because I have a bunch of resistance on this mission. Sophia asks if you can see if you can make one for re-rolling your characters as well, Rusty.
What do you mean?
I don't know if she means the Shire's commands re-roll, rebuild selected soldier, or what.
I can, but currently the building of this, even though the code is used in base game repeatedly, apparently having the console command line, it's not registered.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, re-rolling the shell characters so they get different ones.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that does make a bit more sense.
I don't think I can do that.
I want to try and get him up there and braced. Need to kill that abductor. Apparently, wouldn't do that much. Yep, I love that. I love that move far too much.
This sector is now under control.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot to give him this. Hang on. Should have done that first.
On the move.
Seems doable.
Forgot to give
Recovered.
Badger a bloody sword.
Heading out.
Guaranteed chip damage at least did something. Yeah, she is. I love those abilities a little bit too much. Ooh! First time I fought him. Adversary Reaper, okay. Achilles, take extra damage from increased damage from attacks with high chance to hit. Impatient, taking increased damage from Overwatch. Fast, immune to melee. Gains health when nearby enemies take damage and summon beasts.
See the face of your ruin.
He's already M2. Great.
Great commander of Earth resistance returns to the field of battle after serving my masters so very well for so many years. Come, show me why the elders favor you so. That's the elders' warlock. All reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic
Yay,
capabilities.
missed Sunshot.
One of the chosen is here. We'll have to deal with it before it throws off the rest of our operation.
You know, the amount of times I look back at stuff that we done in PEXM for code examples on how to do things now is unbelievable.
Yeah, it somehow does not surprise me in the slightest.
I'm like, this isn't working. I need to somehow get the XCOM games info. Oh, there's a thing for that we did in the PEXM lab during intro sequences and stuff.
Why are you running away from what you're shooting at, you idiot? And then missing because you've made it hard to actually hit anything. So this fight against the Warlock could be interesting.
Send me your fledgling warriors, Commander. I am ready to absolve them.
On the move.
Come on, Jeff, up. Oh, what a shot! 53% chance to hit.
Boy.
Feel proud in having died for the glory of the elders.
Evening, gentlemen.
Hey, Kex.
How we doing, fellas?
We're good. We're
Yeah.
oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yep, public on chat. Yep. Cool.
Yeah, I'm doing something that you'd probably like as well, Kex.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you've been following Arrow's channel.
Sorry, whose?
Arrows.
Oh, yeah.
You know his new shells and the fact that he hinted there's a console command that will let you just change shells.
Yeah? That got your juices flowing, didn't it?
Trying to turn that into a button, yeah.
Nice. Let's see.
Oh,
Hey,
I
Antares.
really didn't need this. The shattered. Hey, Antares. Just to let you know, we are live on my stream, by the way, dude. Hence why it's called public stream chat.
I see.
Just so you're aware. Link is in text to voice.
This sector is now under control.
Alright.
Hey, chat.
I think we redeemed something. Reinforcement drop?
Yay! Which faction would you like me to redeem?
Go for a Reaper.
I'm still using Resistance Heroes Incursion rather than Alpha's version because Alpha's version's only just come out. Should you want a soldier in the campaign, dude, you can have one. It's nice and simple. All I need from you is to do a tactical ablative armor, so I can drop a rookie in, and then just standard soldier customization stuff, name, etc. Once the mission's complete and assuming it survives. Which it will. Because this is my first fight against the trash lock, and he is going to get absolutely battered in a minute. Please don't. What's that? The Reaper's coming in. Yay!
Rusty.
Yeah.
I'm also doing something that you might be interested in.
Yep.
You watching?
Yep.
Ready for it?
So let's see, there's 3 active enemies now, those 2 priests and this warlock. I robbed myself of some loot earlier. These priests aren't, these resistants aren't doing anything to the warlock because of his armour.
That is pretty cool, Kex. It's nice to see you working on some new faces.
Yeah.
Hang on, you're working on new faces. Ooh. I only briefly watched.
Yeah.
On your order.
I mean, I just did the weight transfer, and I now have to painstakingly go one by one by one by one out of a billion bones. But the initial starting transfer seems pretty damn good. Like for example, like you look at the smile here, and it looks okay. Then you go a little bit closer, and then you start seeing, oh, this is kind of bad. And obviously, can't see, but yeah, gotta work on those eyelids.
They must be one of the most difficult things to do.
Indeed, they are. It is a pain in the ass.
We shall see, Commander.
And I also have to position.
Not
the
sure if
eyes
I'm going to hit that
correctly.
priest or not, but the warlock. Oh yeah, hit one of the priests, hit and killed one of the priests, and took a massive chunk of armor of the warlock's hit points away.
Whatever you say.
That Shredstorm cannon, that whistling Shredstorm is it's a touch overpowered, Rusty.
You are predictably
Not responsible for balancing.
Come on in.
Please direct your complaint toward Hulk.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's overpowered.
You wanted a weapon that you have to jump through hoops for that destroys everything on screen. It does its job.
Oh, it definitely gets everything on screen. And in fairness, it does have a minor balance in the fact that it,
It's friendlies as well, you know.
yeah, plus it does destroy loot as well.
And that, yeah.
Yay, Spectral Army. You can always tell when the Warlock's having fun because he goes in Spectral Armies. Although this isn't a harder war, so I'm assuming these are more lethal than normal. Hey, Badger. That's cool, dude. I appreciate you popping in. Being honest, it's only going to be a fairly short one tonight because I started fairly late, so... This is my first fight against the Warlock. He's, it's going exactly as you'd expect. Even... Well, aside from the fact that, you know, the resistance helping me aren't. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to do...
as it is to you. Accept the Elder's embrace, or burn in the fires of their wrath.
Forgot to drop in Antares's
That's Terminal Warlock.
Good God, I fucking love this.
I'm not looking, Kex, because the last time I looked at your screen, like it was just a pair of floating eyeballs, and they're freaky as hell.
You can look now. You can look now.
Are you sure?
Hey, Sugar got the kill on the
100%,
Warlock.
100%. Right, so here we go.
Also, the whole the battle with Arrow's thing. Like, yeah, you need to make sure if you're going to help Arrow make cosmetic mod kicks.
We've proven the chosen.
Oh, you mean the previous conversation in Arrow's channel about the Crossfire outfits?
Hey, I like that resuscitate. 13% chance to hit. Misses. Obviously.
Absolutely.
Alpha
Oh, that
goes.
looks so good.
Alpha goes into hyperdrive to go and smack this guy so I can get the loot straight away.
Cybernetic intelligence will always be successful.
And it was only a basic bipod anyway.
There will be no more distractions. Now you must face me directly.
No, you're already dead, you idiot.
Nope.
Oh! Abduct. Great. A triple abduct. A 4-pod with 3 abductors in it. Cheers, Rusty. Not sure why that one was running away. Yay, Shattered removed on Sophia.
On my way.
Let's move Jingling, whatever.
Missed the target.
Start soon.
Should be sufficient for the job, even in your hands. Solid copy. Locked and loaded. On it.
you can make this hit, I'll be very impressed. You probably won't. Yeah, missed.
Je règle mon viseur. Roger that.
The aliens certainly don't make it easy to decipher their technology. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether the organic or mechanical component is in control.
Oh, not quite enough to kill it.
Klingt machbar. Ich verleihe dir Stärke. Hostile terminated.
Death of these subordinates will prevent nothing. Serve your
Take it.
spur thou
Sector just whiffed. So, of all the things it could do, it chose to resurrect, to call up a zombie. Well, their resistance are being... Yeah, they're basically mobile target dummies at this point, aren't they? Although they did their job there. Not sure why he's running away from the enemy.
You are out of your depths. The Elder's vision stretched beyond time itself.
I'm on it.
Come on, sugar. Get...
Frag out.
Didn't quite have enough to kill the sectoid.
Have you nothing better?
Yes, owner.
Not quite how this is sure how this is a slice or counted as, because it was technically I hit him with the travel light.
Target eliminated.
Oh. You are
Got it covered. I'll monitor that area.
I am sure.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, staying put. How tactically elevated.
Strike team has secured.
Yay! So Rusty Bot actually did a grand total of absolutely nothing.
Nice.
So I'm going to refund that one to you because he did absolutely nothing.
It's fine, dude. If he did absolutely nothing, it's fine.
I've already refunded it. And that was a flawless mission. Cause havoc in City Centre and definitely managed that. And oh look, what a surprise. Alpha's proxy and got MVP again. With 11 kills. And about 7 of those were from the 2 Whistling Shredstorm cannons. Because they are literally just a pod deleter. I would say that is an appropriate quote. But I am going to change the pose. We do need to make them more the Protkins compatible with more poses.
That's an easy, quick fix you can do on your own. I mean, I'll do it for whenever I update the casual pack. But like, if you want casual pack, you just need to add the proxy to the config file.
Yeah, so 11 kills for Alpha, none for Clover, 1 for Shoggy, 1 for Jaffa, 1 for Badger, 2 for Silent, 2 for Tiger, none for Jess, and none for Antares' rookie. So this is Operation Abounding Law. Badger wants a crate.
Even now, our enemy.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
Right, so Sugar hits Sergeant. Yay. Oh, Tesla Beam or Retribution? Retribution is just too good, I think. Ooh, we have a bond available between Shogo and Clover. Hey! And just makes Pyro. Hmm. Two helium kills bipod, a data cache, and couple of Illyrium crystals and some bits.
By far when working together. Your skill is unquestionable, Commander.
Long live the resistance.
New regional
Damn straight long live the resistance.
So, you would come to strike at me.
And I have finally met the Warlock, and he wasn't in his actual zone of control when I fought him. Interesting.
That happens to me sometimes. Like I'll be in, I don't know, let's say for example North America, and I'll make contact with Mexico, and the moment that the contact is finally done, like the assassin will show up showing me how she controls Asia, and I'll be like, what? Now she's eligible for mission.
Yeah,
Weird.
it is a little bit weird, but you know, you get used to it.
Yeah. And you just manage. Not like chosen or different.
Where is the lady badger? Shall send him in a minute. Unlock Epic Box. The first one is going to take 4 days.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project.
I will move it up the chain. Yeah, I've just added it. I just need to scan to
Avenger
get it.
course.
Because after the first one, you can do you can do them instantly, but the first one you can't do instantly. Ooh, Spark Heist! Good to load out. Clear the chance of the ambush. Right. Remember this, Badger, in case they come up as options. Your soldiers can use vector rifles, sniper rifles, pistols, hollow targeters, bullpups, and shotguns. And swords. And knives.
My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. Despite an extensive study of Dr. Turret's,
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
Need to do mech breakdown so I can build ghost weapons.
while most of my involvement in the chip development process was on the theoretical side.
Right, my next job is going to be... Need a radio relay. Let's build a radio relay.
Laboratory facility operational.
I love this. I love this flyover. I love the fly through for the combi lab so much.
Thanks, dude.
I think it's Rusty's worst work so far.
What the hell?
It was Game Breakers.
Oh, then it's Breaker's best work.
Fair. I see how it is.
It's Breaker's best work, which doesn't say very much. Hmm. Where is my... Where is my upgrade? Where is my TLM upgrade? It should be in the research and development, not in the proving grounds. It's not in the proving ground either. Just queue up some PCSs for now. And I'll have to have a look and see why it's playing silly buggers. Being honest, dude, you might not get those as options anyway. So, Cookie is trained. Alphas. So, Giga is gene modded. If anybody would like a gene mod for one of their soldiers, like, say, stick Blutingel in and get a stick Tiger in and get a massive Psi offense upgrade, for an example.
Nah.
Or
Would, but
you don't have the
find
points.
redeem for it.
Gene mods. It's like
Oh, it's purple one. Yeah.
yeah, it's a purple one. It's also like 1,000. Oof.
Really, island.
And yeah, can't spell discretion apparently. Put her in for whatever you think's best.
Well, at the moment, not very much because I haven't got enough. I didn't realise I don't have enough meld to actually get anything. I would say chaotic mind, but yeah, I need meld before I can do any of them.
Also, I just realised, open up that gene mod screen again.
Hang on.
Still not going to be enough meld, is it?
Yeah, should be able to. Yeah. You just realised what?
There's no standard resource bar.
No, there isn't. I
I'll
just
have to add that.
yeah, I just need a quick AFK. Mrs. has sent me a message. So back shortly. I'm just going to run a couple of minutes with ads while I'm gone.
Mic off.
deal with eyelids just yet. Right, my neighbor's party.
Just what you need.
Well, I'm lucky that I like trance.
Yeah.
But still,
One of my neighbours here has a really nice sound system, normally every Saturday night. It means that I don't need to put any music on. So, yay, thanks for saving me, Electric. The joy of living in an apartment.
what tits? Yeah, this should be off completely. Why am I seeing? Oh, because now you're off. Yeah. This is this. You. Much.
Mic on.
And I be back.
Welcome.
Thank you. Right. No, I'm not sure. I am sure I wanted to give her. See. Hmm. See, I look at some of Stukov's and I'm like, what? Oh, you know what? Adaptive bone marrow would be great for Blue Dingo because she'll be constantly regenerating her health, which she could then use on her abilities. So that makes sense as the option for me. Bond level up available once I actually get a training center to build it. Hey, Henshin, and hey, Country Roads. What is the gene modding? It's gene. It's a gene mod. Yeah. It's basically the the enemy within gene mod system ported into XCOM 2 with various extras and including a load of stick-off ones. Hence the deliberately vague descriptions.
I think you will find our
Yay, Advent Mech breakdown.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
Let's get Gauss weapons going.
applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Really need another engineer. Because I've only got 3. I can only Gmod one at a time, dude. So, and Rusty's in there at the moment. So, I will give you your points back for now. As soon as there is a spot, I'll let you know. Because you can only do a set stuff like that. You can only do one at a time. I don't need any more officers at the moment. I don't think I've got. I haven't got enough supplies at the moment either. Dude, nothing to apologise about, do you? You didn't know, so. Right. Badger. Sword, assault rifle, or random. Personally, I would go sword because you will guarantee get a mag weapon. And your main character can use it. Which you can't use the assault rifle. One random, you could get a random. The Grace Plus, we'll rename that in a second. Superior crit damage refinement, so +2 crit damage, +1 damage. Blade Master module, so extra damage and aim and all melee attacks. Shadow Strike module, so when concealed, gain bonus aiming, bonus crit damage when attacking enemies. And the last one was the Sky Fury Blade. I think Sky Fury Blade, which scrolls off, to be honest. Which scrolls off. So let's go and have a look what that actually gives. I can't put it on Badger because he's currently busy, so Medusa can borrow it for a second. Yeah, it's that. It's. I'm using the weapon skin replacer to give Mag Tier the Honor Guard's blade graphics because they look better. Not sure I can do much. Yeah, weapon color's not going to make a difference. Nor is weapon pattern, unfortunately. What would you like to name it, though, Badger? Honeyclaw. Yeah. Shadow Strike works on both primary and secondary, so that should also affect attacks with his gun as well. Yep, straight up, that is a sword and a half. Right, let's hover over, and we'll get the scroll in a second. Yeah. Okay. Skyfall Blade really needs its localization fixing. I know it's a type of attack. I was going to say, I know it's a type of attack. In fact, give me 1 second. Just trying to find. Jesus Christ, he's got so many perks. Let's go for your double electric slash. So it slashes twice. Each strike may cause panic. Phew, that's an ability and a half. Yeah, that's a sword. Yeah, that is a sword. And you know what? I'm gonna add a new tab. Add a new panel.
Look at making the soldier.
Yeah, I'm about.
Okay.
What were you saying? You don't. That's because she received. That's denotes her as an officer. What were you saying, Antares? About making soldier?
Yeah. Did I send you something or no?
You can send me something if you want.
Nothing currently because.
I was going to say, bear in mind, I do have a slightly different. I was going to say, you would have to be going by the meme list, or I can just. What I can.
You just created as well.
There you go. We've got TLM weapon list. But I need to do a recruiter rookie for you.
Okay.
We'll try and find one with half decent stats. Because I tell you what we can do. We can do it the easy way to take pressure. You know, relieve a bit of pressure at the minute. Let's take this one. She's got a fairly decent balance of stats.
Okay, that's fine.
Right. Give me a.
Then it can be Jen.
Right, so I've added you. Just give me a first name, surname, and call sign. Or
Link up one.
and then I'll and yeah, I mean, if you want to design a character and send me the bin, and I'll then just copy that over this one.
We could do this for now temporarily.
Yeah. That might be the easiest way of doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've got a favourite you want to submit, just send me the bin.
I don't really, so I would just send you something that just come on the spot.
Yeah, but like I said, you can take your time if you want, buddy. And
that would be the name. Placed in your DM.
Have you on? There we go. So is that female or male?
Male.
Male.
Okay. You don't need to. We don't need to nickname. You just have to use my username. That's fine.
Yeah. What nationality?
What do you have currently?
I run the more nations and names plus the X. I also have the XCOM, the just generic XCOM one as well.
Let's go with. Let's go with.
Yeah, there's a fair list there.
Yeah. Let's go with Japan.
Japanese. There we go. Yep. Any particular voice of the basically you've got a choice of the default ones or quiet guy, which is the completely silent.
Let's go with the default one.
Which one? American, English, Aussie, French, German, Spanish?
English. How about American?
Yeah.
American, roll the dice. How many there are 10 American, let's go with 8.
Okay. Stick them in lane. I always stick them in laid back. Right. Let's. What I normally do for people for new ones is because I have uniform set up. So you've either got as a base uniform, Central's outfit, t-shirts from the male clothing pack, tactical legacy pack, XCOM hero suits, which is the faction look, Anarchy's Children, or Kex's Covert Ops.
Let go with covert.
Cool. Let's apply that. Now, t-shirt wise, do you want one of the male clothing pack t-shirts?
What order?
You have, I don't think you've seen these yet.
No, I haven't. I haven't looked at the mod.
Well, you got basically you've got emissive and unemissive versions. There is an oddly familiar one there. Yeah, Odds t-shirt. You've got a Meanbots t-shirt. Windy Waves is Azure Wind's one for Azure Wind. You can't see its logo because it's up there. It's
You can see a
hidden.
little bit of it.
Yeah, you can just about see it. There's a couple for Deport, so Max and a couple of others. There's the Avenger, Exalt, Gene Mods, Mex, XCOM, another one of Deports, or another couple of Deports.
Go with Adventure for now. Emissive.
Oh, you got Spider, Wolf, Blade Master.
Oh, okay. Playmaster then.
Snake,
Playmaster?
Blade Master, that one.
Yes.
Yeah, basically virtually all of the default tattoos I've turned into t-shirt designs.
Okay.
Right. Give me a main and a secondary color.
Let's go with black for me.
Yeah,
And secondary of blue.
black and blue. As you can see, the secondary color dictates what color the emissive is.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's find a blue that's going to stand out properly. That will actually. Do you want a pattern? And there are
Sure.
many. Many patterns. And you still get
Why
the patterns.
Hexweb?
Hexweb is it's like
Sure,
Hexodus.
go for that.
Yeah, Hexodus. Right. Okay, legs. Do you want more posh legs, or do you want patterns? Shanty. That's they're actually skirmisher legs that I've adapted. You've even got Tigan's trousers,
Wow.
fully tintable. And that one,
Nice.
you get a tint on this one.
That is hilarious.
You also get a tint on the shoes. So you get the
Wow.
get the trim on the shoes. Let's see, torso gear. Let's change to primary tint on the jacket. How's that look?
I like it. That one, the jacket. Yeah, let's stick with that.
Cool. Let's just change his head because that helmet is terrible.
The Warlock helm.
Yeah, the Warlock helms are terrible. Would you prefer a hat, a helmet? Yes, including stuff like the Classes Archon stuff. If you really want them. Or I've got all the Captain Bub stuff. If if you wanted to say go for like the baseball cap for the more covert look.
Let's go for baseball cap. Let's change the hair though. I'm not a fan of afro.
Not that you can see much of the afro. I've got a lot of modded hair, but most of the modded hair clips through the hat, unfortunately.
Something simple then that won't clip.
How about that? The layer.
Sure.
And I'm gonna have to change the face so it is an actual Japanese face.
Okay.
How's that look?
Sure.
Cool. Saved. Now you have a choice. Do you want me to send him out on a covert and get a random chance on what he gets for his class? Or do you want me to stick him in the GTS and train him to something specific?
Well,
bear in mind,
what do you even need currently?
What do I need currently? Going by sure class counts, I only have a single combat engineer.
Sure, I'll go combat engineer.
Got a fairly decent stats for combat engineer, actually. Cool.
Oh, what is their current intelligence? I can bump them up currently.
His common is I believe the technical term is he is currently what is known as thick as a box of rocks. He's standard. Yeah.
Redeem there.
Awesome. That'll. That pushes him up to above average. So he's slightly less thick as a box of rocks. Got a fairly wide range of people who are thick as a box of rocks. I have 2 savants though. Which is nice. And I know the plan will be I have a third one when Sophia has some spare points again to push silence up.
I have 10k point currently.
You have 10k points currently. Yeah, I mean you can push it higher if you like.
Not on this stream currently. I can only redeem it once per stream.
That's true. I forgot. I've said it only once per stream. Being honest, mostly I do that so I don't get spammed with them when I'm trying to concentrate on something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your Reaper came from a random type, was a random savant, and then SRF pushed mismatches up to from genius to savant. Oh, I can go over there and get live fire training.
So nice when working on a mod and finally builds.
Rescue VIP from Advent Cell. That's rescuing. That's rescuing. That one is rescuing Iridar, and I need the engineer. That'll be good. And that one's rescuing Psycho Nanny. And yay, my crew figures have gone down because I have the combi lab.
Yep.
And sending 2 soldiers out for acquiring a facility lead.
And they point just in where Proxian should be able to upgrade his guns.
Yes. Yes, I should have.
Have you got the upgraded guns as an option to purchase?
What are they? What do they require? What do they normally require?
The 25 on the engineering score, they're a weapon, and they'll come up as, yeah, look, P2 stuff, yes, that.
Well, I've got P2 blade because I've got them, and I've already built one of those, so I know they work.
Should have PT rifle requires Gorse technology.
I haven't got Gorse. I'm researching Gorse at the moment,
Right, okay.
so we'll see if it comes up.
That's the one that people are having issues with actually appearing.
Well,
And every time I've run like several different tests, both CI and not CI, and it's working fine for me, and I'm just like, I assume it's working fine in Long War because Ted Stereological tested it for me.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander. I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
look at that. Popular support bonus plus 10%. Monthly Sky income plus 150. Officer salaries minus 40. Yep. I have 4 base level officer, cadet level officers. Yeah, she's getting smarter, unfortunately. More likely to capture. Great. Okay, so we have mutated glands, alien infiltrator, hidden faceless on most missions.
Gonna drop off for a couple, guys. I'll catch you later.
Catch you later. Medical embargo. Ooh, this is one of Reshi's. Yeah, that's getting counted. That's getting counted as soon as I can. Yay, heavy equipment. I actually need to get. I've got a load of excavations to do, more so than the construction. So I'll swap those out for the moment. Oh look, I could go and scan for some more rookies. I don't want to be doing that. Right, acquire facility need. I did want to send somebody out for this one, so I do need to do that now. It's going to be somebody who's going to have to be able to cope with an ambush and needs the dodge. Where's Snake? Come on, where is she? Fine, I'll sort by class. Halfling's currently fine. Somebody else who will stay concealed. You know what, let's send Lofty. This way they can both still wear Kevlar armor. We can reconceal. Minor chance of ambush, which means it's almost certain, in my experience.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Need a company officer for that one. Just a sergeant and somebody who needs mobility here. Moderate ambush chance. For the sabotage. Ooh! Exhaustive training. Let's see who I can just give the promotion. Give a nice promotion to. Medusa's gonna get hit major very soon anyway. Ooh. Scrap's already out on a mission. I'm currently shaken. Let's send the missus out so she can catch me up a little bit. She can go out with Cookie. $23 at the moment. Resistance order. Oh, yeah, this is an interesting one, Rusty, that I meant to talk to you about. I have the Recover Remains of a Fallen chain, which I'm still getting for soldiers who I've resurrected via Infermaria Ex Machina.
I'm going to guess, add a thing, if you check the Lost in Action, are they still in there?
Yes, they are.
That means, simply put, that Infermia Ex Machina, or Infermia Ex Mortis,
Oh, that's the one.
is not removing their bodies from the dead XCOM crew list. Which means that everything that looks at the dead XCOM crew list will still think that they're dead, such as Revive a Fallen Hero and the Bestiary.
Well, Bestiary does, and obviously Revive a Fallen Hero does as well. But the Memorial doesn't. And I thought the Memorial was the one thing that does check that they're actually dead. So he's obviously
The same list. The list in the Memorial is the XCOM dead list, which should be the same list in the other two.
But for some reason, it's they're being
the Memorial
removed.
list, though, actually also does a check on if they're dead in the dead list. The other things don't.
Right.
But because it's assumed if they're on the dead list, they're dead. Like, yeah.
So the Memorial checks they're dead, whereas the others just check if there's a body for them.
But the others just check if they're on the list.
If they're on the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Memorial's actually really funny in that it doesn't actually check if they're dead, even though there is a is dead check. It actually checks that they're not alive, which sounds stupid, but in the XCOM code are actually two different things.
Okay, so question.
I would say that it's a bug with Infirmia X more. With Infirmia not setting things correctly.
I would imagine so.
My guess is that it will, it'll be bringing them back to life, all fair and well, but not removing them from the XCOM dead list.
Just setting them as B is alive true, rather than B is alive false.
Yep. or it's got a screen listener or something in it to remove them from this dead list, or it's creating a clone of the unit, and you know, like not removing them from the list.
Just hiding them not from this particular screen.
Yeah, something like that.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I would say, especially if they're units that were dead and you've brought them back to life, then the problem is Infirmia Ex Mortis.
Oh yeah. I assumed that was the issue. It's just I just found it quite interesting because I'm thinking, in theory, what I could do is I can effectively clone them by bringing them back to life again.
Well, that is what you've done in Infirmary.
in Infirmary anyway. But in theory, I could continually do so. Is what I'm saying, even if they're already alive, by going and getting their body again. Because it's removing their body.
I'm just having a look here in the UFOpedia code. So the UFOpedia code just checks the dead crew length, the dead crew item. It doesn't actually check if they're dead.
Is that something you can add fairly easily?
Yeah, technically.
Anyway, I think I need to go now. See you guys.
See you later.
Yeah, technically I could check that.
Right, let's have a look. See. Ooh, look, 250%. It is now a must-launch mission to go and save Iridar. As it's must-launch, I am going to save first. So, squad of Echo, Alley Cat, Halfling, Tedster, Thunderbird, and Music Man. And this is moderate difficulty. So this should be interesting.
Yeah, I think that's Infirmia not doing things correctly.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if that's Infirmia not doing things correctly.
Advent forces are moving a VIP through this area on board one of their transport trucks.
I mean, it is a pretty oldish mod as well. Like,
Yeah.
isn't it one of Iridar's?
No, it's not. I'd be more inclined to assume it was doing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Dares.
That's cool. He's a pretty decent dude if we bring the issue up to him.
Is he even still active in the modding community?
Yeah, Dares pretty active.
Cool. Well, I'll report it to him and.
Yeah, give him like the full details. You know, using these two mods, blah blah blah, and they can still be picked for Recover Fallen and show up in the bestiary, you know, dead or missing list.
Actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain a cohesive form.
Great, my first Spectre. And I am using Spectre Revamp. I'm just glad I'm not using... I've disabled the split from the Shadowbind split because that thing is just a little bit too
Heading there now.
Heading to that location. We've been spotted.
Oh, I didn't realise that broke concealment. And that's panicked her, and Ouch.
mentally and physically.
It's really weird because
And hey, Tedster, and yes, you did. It's an issue with Infirmary X Machina. Infirmary X Mortis not.
he has a thing in there. I've just gone and checked the code for removing them from the dead crew.
Oh,
Although, yeah, his
not done in the best way.
doesn't
That's-
submit a game state for it,
Oh,
so it doesn't actually update the XCOM HQ that they're removed. And also, yeah, it depends on. I'm pretty sure it's not case sensitive, but he hasn't used case sensitive typing. No, yeah, he does create and submit a game state. It's just a roundabout way of doing it. Why is that not?
oh, weapon specialist and Talon rounds. That was very nice.
Seems doable.
Stronghold Protocol. And yeah, Tedster, you're on this mission.
Seems doable.
Right, where is that spec? Where did that Spectre go?
On the move. Got some assets here.
Oh, first sectoid commander as well.
That armor's tough.
And Vet Purge. This is gonna be an interesting mission now. Drone shock misses.
No problem, boss. Got it covered.
And there's the Spectre. Oh!
No, damn it!
Oh, jeez. Yay, panic chains. Typical, she misses. Three man panic. Three members of the team are panicked. I'm being flanked by that Spectre.
I'm trusting you.
Thanks for the turret fault. Yeah, it's nail this echo, please. Yay.
Throwing a grenade!
I really didn't need the fourth. Right. I need you to shield Tedster, because he's only got 1 HP left. Come on, Halfling, you need to be...
Seems doable.
Yes! Nailed the crit.
Well, how about that?
Which breaks the panic on Tedster. And the shield kept him alive for now.
Incoming over here!
Bombs away.
Come on, cat napalm grenade. Great, flame immune, didn't know that. Oh, they've got mechanical chassis, so technically are they robotic? Let's see how it deals with an EMP grenade.
Spectres aren't robotic unless you've got the Spectres.
Yeah. Flush them out to force it to move. Not to the position I hoped, but...
Covering now!
Shield Tedster again. Yay!
Whatever you say. Settle down, you're fine.
Come on, Echo. 96% chance to hit.
Have little ammo remaining. Moving out.
I'm on it.
Dim vision, superior speed PCS, heavy ordnance module, advanced sprint loader, dim vision,
I have the apple.
dim vision jam, an Illyrium core,
Asset secure.
shield halfling. Technically they're just fucky. They're special alien magic is what they are. Let's grab me that loot. For another Illyrium core, lots of cores, getting lots of cores.
Heading to that location.
Solid copy.
Double time.
I don't know if you've answered my country road yet.
Yeah, there's the spec. I mean, technically they're not.
Technically, they are nanites, but the game code doesn't treat them as robotic because they don't have the "is robotic" flag ticked on them, or the "treat as robotic," which is like the flag that gatekeepers have.
Yeah. Also known as just a wee bit complicated.
And yeah, as Tedster just mentioned, there is a mod to fix it. It's like called Robotic Spectre. It's from a small known modder called Udea, who actually done a fair few sweet little tweak mods.
Yeah. I'm not
Like,
running.
none of their stuff are
Yeah.
using-
I'm not running Robotic Spectres, but I am running Spectre Revamp. But I've turned off the splitting because I think that's,
Yeah, I will admit, Robotic Spectres, if you are using that and using Spectre Revamp, it doesn't actually apply to the new Mark II Spectres that Team CX made.
yeah. And I should have gone for the guarantee.
Piece of cake.
I didn't get the bonus. I got greedy. Hey, Tango! Thank you very much for the raid, dude. How you been, Tango?
Get it done.
And yeah, I am ever so slowly getting used to these the built-in alerts now, because I swear every time one goes off, it freaks me out at the moment.
Moving on target location. Solid copy.
Get the shield out on Alley Cat. I love Alpha's drone mod. It is the best drone mod. I don't know if there is actually anything else on this map. Well, yeah, I just heard something. So, there is definitely something else on this map. And I know it's coming from over here.
I go where you tell me.
VIP is secure and we're on the move. 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point. On the move.
I need to get somebody up there and see if... There we go. We're up. Triple Purge. Vanguard, Vanguard Heavy.
Take your head out.
My life is in your hands.
I'll give it a shot.
Attack the integrated comms. Not really gonna make much difference.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's not really. Shield here out. Oh! Hit enough for a dodge.
They're repositioning on us.
Oh, he was shooting at Ted Star. Ouch.
We're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current
6 turns to get everyone out. Can Iridar get out? Yes. Picks up the burning. The burning gets through the shield, but the shield tanked the damage, and Iridar is out. Shield's gone on that Vanguard.
Ready to go. Take this.
Okay, animation glitch because of the thing was hilarious. That was less so. I'm gonna have to hunker there.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Heads down.
Frag out. Yeah, exactly. Is the "this is fine" meme.
On your order.
Damn it! Echo's in the way. Shield wouldn't prevent null ward, unfortunately, but let's get him to move. Hopefully he'll come closer and hopefully now I can hit him without hitting.
I missed that. Was that a flush there?
Yeah.
I always like setting up overwatches before flushes.
Yeah, that was a flush to get him in position to be hit by a null ward.
Cool. Also,
A null ward.
Go.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Okay.
And hey, Bob Bear.
Looking over every time I'm like reloading, trying to test this cool new little mod, and it's partly working and partly crashing.
Sounds like every mod ever.
Yeah.
5 turns. Oh, thank God for the ablative. So do 4% chance to hit.
Got him.
No problem, boss.
65% chance, come on Tedster. Nice crit.
Did you see that one?
Moving to position.
I need to get Thunderbird into a position where she could actually do something. Get Thunderbird shielded. Get the drone into position. Oh, 34% chance to hit, did a decent amount of damage. Just outside of the evac, but
Give me a minute.
just making sure I have everybody in a position to actually.
The wind must have picked up.
That Hunter's going to be having a scrap with that turret then. Hey, Stun Lancer. And the size zombie did its job.
That's a long run.
Got a tactical ablative if you haven't spotted it before your evac.
You did it last stream, Bob. You're already in. I need to know if you want me to GTS him or if you want me to do it a different way. So I'll refund that one for now. But yes, you did do it right.
Affirmative.
Tester can't quite get out, so I'm gonna... Ooh, nice shooting. Echo's out. Alley Cat is out. Music Man is out. And I will have 3 turns. I will have 3 turns to get everybody else out. Tedster is out. Thunderbird is out. Well, I don't, because they're Advent funded cars, so... Oh yeah, I forgot technically my drone is an XCOM unit. Turrets don't count, but droney does. Yay! Got another kill. Out we come, droney. Hey, Tech Knight. Hey, Tech Knight, how you doing, buddy? I'm about to finish this mission. If you would like to drop a tactical plate of armor, I can get your soldier in, buddy, if you want. Or anybody else who is here who is not already got a single soldier, 1 or 2 in. Bob Bear, yours is already in. So the... Cool. That sounds good, dude. Like I said, do you want to drop a tactical plate of armor and I'll get your soldier in the campaign? It's and then I can send you and Bob Barrett on training. Oh look, you got Gandhi. Extract VIP completed. 2 wounded. Halfling got 2 kills. Echo got 3 kills. Music Man didn't get any, but he did make his hacks. Alley Cat got 1 kill. Ted's got 1 kill. Thunderbird got 2 kills and MVP. Yep, no power in the verse can stop me. So this is Operation Valued Agony. Ten past midnight. It's 4:10 here. And I am about to go myself because I am working today. I did say it was going to be a short one. But let's get Tech in and get Tech and Bob Bear either out on a covert or training.
The ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world.
Is there? Wow. I like the crate missions. They're a lot nicer. They're more fun, much more fun. And bear in mind, the other supply raids are in as supply raids. They're different missions. 2 Illyrium cores, Dim Vision Gem. 6 meld, Wildcat cartridges, +3 mobility, PCS, that's nice. Heavy Ordnance Module, that's very nice. Advanced Sprinter, that's very nice. And I have Iridar. And Halfling shaken, and Music Man is shaken, and Thunderbird is shaken. Let's get the gremlins out. And that as well. 7. You know what? Can send Iridar into the proving ground for the moment because I want to get mechanized warfare out. Recruit. Trying to find someone that stands out in a way. Can't shoot, but really good mobility. More or less straight up across everything. Carriage info, meal, manage appearance, search for tech, entire unit, apply. There we go. Such cool work. Fully teched out with his augments, dude. Yeah. Oh, this is where I'm a treasure goblin as well. That's why I run Tesla Loot mod. Right. So I have right. Supply drop available. That's good. Right. Resistance on ambush. 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 Let's grab some ability points. Which of the two has the worst will? Bobbear has worse will, so Bobbear and Tech can go out. They will be out for 9 days and then they'll get their class. Yay! And I have a radio relay. New income 134 supplies. New bonus sabotage. Remove 1 block of Avatar projects at the end of every month, which means I now cannot lose to the Avatar project. Perhaps slightly broken. Let's give you IP from Advent Sellers at 194%. That's to go and rescue Psycho Nanny. Yeah, I've added a couple of weapons to the Tesla Loot mod as well. 2 new assault rifles, Den Mothers and Centrals. Ooh, yeah, I could do with that. I could do with some more supplies. Don't need assault. Not with that price. Jesus Christ, I need Delirium and alloys really badly. Right, what guff have I got in there? I'm very rarely ever going to use those. All those. Never going to use those.
What's wrong with the Outrider frames?
I tend to focus initially on the range ones. The range stuff.
Okay.
Like the wide angle nozzle and the high velocity,
I just thought that like you used the arc cutter a lot and they'd be important.
Oh yeah, but I don't actually have any of those yet.
Okay.
So it's 161 more. Oh, look.
We want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project. We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Can I hit over their facilities? No, I need to research that lead first. Right, 37 hours for PCS, 40 hours for Spark Heist, 45 hours for Ghost Weapons. And it's going to be more than that for that. So let's go and get me some supplies. And thank you very much, SRF. I don't need more cores. I really don't need more cores. So I'll take the Illyrium dust instead. Because I have 22 Illyrium cores. Yeah, definitely. I try and keep a mix of them. Right, 3 hours for mechanized warfare. 3 days for mechanized warfare. And then I will start.
We'll get started right away, Ken. I'll send word when the project is complete.
I could do with. Oh, and I actually need to. I guess I do need to do the Skulljack at some point as well. Serpent suit, spider suit, Eclipse suit. What's sitting in my bestiary? Oh yeah, that'll be the Purge Veteran Sniper, Purge Veteran Vanguard, Sectoid Commander. I love that animation. Spectre.
I still love the bestiary.
Yeah, I
Like, I know I'm biased and I created it, but like with Kex, like the work that we done there and the input from Zai for the UI panels.
it's a work of art, dude. Have always said it.
Like I
Always
say,
will. Say.
it feels a bit weird.
And it's so
be,
nice
like,
being able to put
proud
these in.
of a mod.
Dude, we've got lots of mods we should be proud of.
Yeah, but a lot of them, admittedly, I look at and I'm like, that could be better. The bestiary, every time I look at it, I'm like, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
You'd actually really love, like, I might send you the test version at the moment that has the flickering, the 3D models when they load in now in my local test version. They come in as, like the scanned units.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come in and look like that for a bit, and then they solidify into the model. And then, like, every roughly kind of 8 to 16 seconds, they kind of glitch in the scan thing. It's really kind of cool.
Okay, that does sound really cool, have to say. Oh, new assault mission. Recover item from Resistance Haven in 17 hours. Today, Dark Event. Alien Infiltrator. You know, I think I could actually let that one go. Oh, Perception PCS. Nice start. And I have my first Spark. And Both of Badger's soldiers get their promos. And in 6 seconds I get Gorse weapons. Major Badger. Oh, he's taking Untouchable, because that's obvious. Lady Badger is a corporal. She's a little bit behind in the stakes there. Yeah, yeah, it is a massive reference. It's which is super good for that. Yay! Let's face it. There's only one set I'm ever taking. To me, sparks, modular sparks are walking artillery pieces. Always have been, always will be, because Spark Arsenal is that cool. No, the future perks don't exist. Modular sparks do not rank up. Modular sparks get new abilities, etc., because by building new modules. Give me a sec to get these done, and I'll explain properly. Gorse weapons, yay! Yeah, P2 Disruptor is now available to build, Rusty.
Awesome. So yeah, I don't know what problem people are having with them. Yeah. Maybe they haven't got enough engineers. That might be a thing. Like the engineering score is set to 25, so...
That may well be it, yeah.
You know, Shen plus 4 other engineers, I think. But that's also standard for mag tier sniper rifles, so... Yeah.
Yeah.
If you build the sniper rifle, you should be able to build the P2 Disruptor.
Well, just for proof, because I need one anyway. If I go to... I can build P2 Disruptor? Yep, I can. I have managed to build a P2 Disruptor. So yeah.
Yeah, so I struggle to see where people are having issues. Maybe they're not expecting it to be called P2 Disruptor and they're just like skipping over it or something. It's a possibility.
Yeah.
Like, you and I both know we cannot account for the level of stupid on the internet.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah. Mechanized warfare has now been... And I have a rando spark for somebody to be able to claim. Because the only spark I have active in my pool was mine. So I have random spark people can claim. Right, yeah. Basically, I'll give you a demonstration tech. Experimental spark module. I can build these are the possibles. And what happens is I'll stick one in build. And you know what, I'm going to stick this right up to the... I'll stick the spark module right up to the top. They come in 2 tiers, experimental and powered, same as heavy weapons. So, I'll have that in 40 hours. Hopefully I'll get a good one. But with the sparks, if you look at their abilities, they get a base raft of abilities: strike, shredder, mechanical chassis, and overdrive. They do, and protocol suite, because of Spark Arsenal. Now, if I go into loadout, you will see. Let me put them back to their default loadout, which is Spark Bit and right. Because of Spark Arsenal, they get an auxiliary slot. That's the Spark Arsenal slot. But then these are the modular Spark slots. You have two specifics. You've got computer. So you have modules which are flagged as computers, and these are like the ones that you've got adaptive computer for the +15 aim after missing a standard shot until the end of the next turn, or hashing computer, which is plus to hacking. There is also, and in the experimentals, you can get different computer modules. Then there's actuators, same thing. You've got a couple of options at the start: heavy duty, which is just a base +2 mobility, plus wrecking ball, which is while overdrive is active, they get wrecking ball. Or burst drivers, which is a +6 mobility, but it's as an active boost rather than a flat +2 passive. Yeah, you build the perks for them to equip. So you have a bunch of modules as defaults. Malware generator, I think, is actually one of Stukov's. No, malware generators are actually one of BZ's plugin ones. But repair bots, target pain, turn, smoke, pop out are default ones in the modular Spark mod. If I build them let's go into engineering and build a reinforced frame. Now, at a higher tier, tier 2 they get free. Tier 1 they get 2 generic modules. Tier 2 they get 3, and tier 3 they get 4. And then in the proving grounds, you can build experimental modules, and then once you've got tier 3 armors, you can also research powered. And the experimental modules, you've got a bunch of computers. Warcraft Flyer is plus damage to like heavy weapons. You can see those a couple that say overdrive. They are my overdrive modules. That's a plugin. Same with the stuff for the chem throwers there as well, for the emulator as well, the thermal bulwark, the fire suppression computer, etc. But so yeah, basically they are machines. You build them. Yeah, exactly. It's bearing in mind I made along with BZ and Rusty, I made the proficiency sparks mod, the proficiency laser sparks mod. I prefer modular sparks. It's a more interesting way of doing them. 250% Marlin Cal. That squad is a BZ, Alpha. Oh, Paladin. That is Knife Crazy's character. Tesla, Henshin, and Scrap. Rusty's proxy. Unfortunately, Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not. I can't. That's now a must launch, and I don't have time to run the mission now, unfortunately. So I'm not gonna hit that gene mod this session. Sorry, dude. Yeah, you're off by 5 hours. Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm not gonna get it to it on in this session because I've already overrun by half hour. Because unfortunately, I do have to be up for work, and I won't. I will struggle to get up for work as it is. So, but yeah. So I had a couple of nice, easy missions now. If you have a quick look in Commander's Course, this is another mod I'm running. It's Mission History Logs. Now, there's a couple of versions of this. It says it requires the Squad Manager mod. It doesn't. It's cool. You can see the day, the squad, and it's just showing XCOM because I'm not having set squads. Current success rate for missions, as you can see, I haven't failed one yet. What makes me laugh, what I find very interesting with this is that the Soldier MVP is different to the Soldier MVP that is listed by
Nice mission.
nice mission debriefing. I am going.
Really cool thing. Like, I don't think it needed the second page though.
What that? It's nice being able to have a breakdown because you can tell what force level it was.
It could have been done by adding that panel to the first page.
Yeah, even if it was like as a wing or something.
Yeah, like top right hand corner, there's loads of space over
Yeah,
there.
it could easily have gone there. Yeah, I fully agree. It could have gone there. But it's a cool little mod. It is a cool little mod. It'll give, by the fact that you can see how many times you've encountered the Chosen, what the force level was, the win rate. Troops MIA is troops captured, because that was the mission that Cyclone Annie got captured on.
Yeah, I like the fact that the list of the Chosen were there and how often they'd turn up and win rate against them.
Yeah, it
on the map. It's really cool. Like, really cool to see your history of your campaign.
Yeah, it's a really cool, but yeah, it could easily have been dumped here. But yeah, no, it is. And what faction it was tied to for.
I might talk to Beat about making a side panel.
Yeah.
Like EPI style panel for that second page and just list it all down the sides.
Yeah, the other thing is the mission rating. You sort it, it sorts by. It doesn't sort in the tier of the rating. It sorts in its alphabetical. So that could do with being altered as well. So it actually sorts by like flawless to.
Well, because it's using string sort, so
yeah,
it's pretty easy to sort by string. What we should do is change the sort function so that it recognizes the strings as numbered values and then sorts by value.
Yeah.
The other thing that will be interesting here is that this screen will be using XCOM's bubble sort. So it's going to run into the same issues that everything else does. If it goes past 90, it won't be able to sort, and if it goes past 256, it will crash outright.
I'm not planning on having 256 missions, although I will. So
I'm just pointing it out that that's a possible issue in the future.
Oh yeah.
Because like we're finding that with a lot of mods.
Yeah.
As we discover more and more the limits of XCOM's list UI system.
Yeah, because that's the issue we found with the
sorting in the bestiary currently has an issue.
Yeah, and then there's the issue with
Pretty sure that Soldier Lists runs into the issue as well.
probably.
Well, good news. Expert translators among the resistance are
But yeah, so I have a spark to be
will be able to confuse and intimidate your friends.
the spark that needs to be claimed. Ice Cream needs to decide what he wants his soldier to be, where he wants it planned or not. Yeah. I have a couple of officers now. I have 4 officers now, which is nice. So my highest rank at the moment is Major, of which I've got 3. Yeah, 3. Still only got 1 of each faction soldier. Still only got 1 combat engineer at the moment, although that's going to go back up to 3 shortly. Only 1 bounty hunter, but that's by design. 2 Proxians. What's the default for Proxians? Is it 3 or 2?
3.
Yeah, so I think I've actually reduced that to 2. Being honest with how OP they are, you could get away with 1.
Yeah.
So 2 sparks. Still only got the 1 intelligence officer. That's fine.
I think at one point, Hulk and Obelix, as we were discussing it, we were like, how many do we want? And 1 was definitely suggested. And like, is perfectly valid for how strong they are. But then the thing of like CI and Long War having multiple missions at the same time was like, well, if you want to take 1 in 2 different places, we need at least 2.
Yeah, which is the theory I'm running on. So yeah, I don't think we need more than 2, but 2 definitely works. Okay, traditional end of stream Avenger tour. Let's see who's where. Okay, in the GTS we have Antares, Halfling, Stukov, and Electricals in the back. Nightmares having a chat with Bradford at one of the terminals. Then we've got Jaffapug and Conrad. They're all in there. So in the living quarters we have Lobos, Silent, Jess, and Andrea, who is still staring out at the TV. Down in Tygan's lab, we've got Shadowblade, which is my Templar, and oh look, my proof that you can make a sexy skirmisher. Well, apart from the face, which is that's Athena. Yes, a female skirmisher with hair, thanks to the female hair pack. We've got Ariel and Sebastian Delator, which is Crazy's VIP in the power room, in the infirmary. Rebel, who is my Templar VIP. Yes, you can have faction VIPs show up with a couple of config values. I am tempted. Currently, I have that included in my configs mod for this run. I am actually tempted to release it as a standalone mod. I don't know how much use it would get, but Allows you to have some interesting, interesting looks, I guess. Tedster's having a nap because he's injured. Shire's stood at the back of the resistance ring. Then we got Mirage, who is one of Kex's ladies in the workshopatory. Nobody in the proving rounds. Because I don't know what Iridar's doing when he should be in the proving grounds. Actually, I think it might. Actually, no, I think it is a gremlin that's in the proving grounds. I'm thinking about it. So we've got Wreckage and Trickshot having a drink at the bar. Baby's at the other end of the bar. Then you got Darth Ryan and Dust having a chat. Medusa and Mismatch are at some terminals in the hangar. And then we've got Alley Cat down at the firing range. And no, it is Iridar in the proving room, so he should have spawned, but he hasn't yet. Obviously. Got a bond level up and resistance comms waiting. I need to get these excavated, which is why I swapped to the excavation order. Right. Let's have a quick look to see if there's anybody about for a raid. Which there, Deport's about. He's not playing XCOM. He's playing Dredge, whatever that is.
It's a fishing game about Lovecraftian horror.
Interesting. Perfect for 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent game actually.
Cool. Well, let's go and give Deport a raid then. Right, as always, guys, thank you very much for your company. I'm not sure if I'll be on tonight, if that makes sense to you, because obviously, yeah, because I'm actually going to a event at Bewley National Motoring Museum on Sunday. Trying to remember exactly what it is. I think it might be Ford Fair. Yep, it's Ford Fair at Bewley. Ford Fair's at Bewley on Sunday. And one of my wife's uncles actually displays his car, as does her cousin. So we're going to support them. We haven't been to Bewley for a little while, so
yeah, nice.
It's a nice day out. Last time
Although one of those what is it? Yeah, Twitch streamer stroke protection measures is to never reveal your location.
Yes, I know, but I don't live there. I don't live near there, so
I was just pointing it out.
Yeah, I know. I know, dude, and it's
Just in case you
appreciated.
have some, fanatical person in the chat like Tech Knight. He's unhinged. He might, fly to the UK and be like, Cloister, you didn't stream past 5 o'clock in the morning, and now you're going to die. Taste my blade.
Let's be honest here, dude. The most unhinged person that comes into my streams is probably you.
Yeah, probably actually.
But yeah, so because of having to be up at a reasonable hour to go, plus obviously I work 2 p.m. till midnight. I'm
Got my
probably
kids
not going to
over.
be streaming.
I should have been in bed ages ago, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I probably won't be about for that. But I might be on, depending on how that goes and what we do after. I might be on earlier than normal on the Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's jump in and give Deport a raid and say hello quickly before I go and hit the sack. Right. So prepping the raid. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raiding now.